blazing all the way out here in Marietta, California. We're over at a place, a little sanctuary called Reamplified Care. I want to introduce you guys to my friend Jason, who owns and runs Reamplified Care. We're gonna go ahead and find out more about his story, how he came to this position, how he came and started this place, and what is going on over here, because it is nice, peaceful, and beautiful. So without further ado, let's go on this field trip. All right, let's go knock the door, see what this is all about.
Welcome.
Jason, what's up, bro? How's it going, man?
How you doing, brother?
Dude, thanks for letting us in here over at Reamplified Care. Can't wait to take a quick tour and get the backstory behind this whole place.
Let's do it.
So, all right, so where are we going to first?
Oh, yeah, let's go outside, man.
This is the barbecue zone right here. Go ahead and tell me more about it.
Yeah, this is where a chef barbecues and prepares our meals for our clients.
Awesome, awesome. All right, where are we going to? Where are you taking me to here?
All right, this is our detox room where our clients go through detox process.
Wow, I already feel detoxified right now just standing in here.
Takes about 7 to 10 days to finish their detox.
So in here, serene, extension of the 11 acres once again.
Yep.
Wow, I feel it, dude. Just look at this. Detoxified instantly. All right, let's move on. What else we got? Where are we headed to now, Jason?
These are our private rooms where
Wow.
our clients that have insurance, they can have their own private room to do a residential treatment and detox as well.
Wow, this is amazing, man. Just definitely going from that detox room, moving on to their own private room. All right, so we got another private room right
Yeah, we got another private room right here. We got a king size bed ready for them.
Dude, this is amazing stuff right here. So you just fully, all your clients and all the patients have...
Yeah, we're luxury, high-end substance and alcohol abuse patients that's needing treatment. So.
All right, man, thanks for inviting us over here for our field trip. Really powerful stuff that you guys are offering over for Reamplified Care. What's your backstory, man? How did this all come about, bro?
I started my entrepreneurship owning a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Own a ramen restaurant and a sushi restaurant. So
fast-paced businesses.
It is. And then we transitioned to real estate and, I feel like we needed some purpose in our lives, right?
Yeah.
So
give back, find ways.
Exactly. So it felt like it being repetitive, getting a tenant and then they move out. Me and my wife decided to open up a rehab facility.
Very commendable, man.
When I was younger, I kind of got into drugs. So to me, I feel like this is close to me.
Mm-hmm.
My family, friends and family are, has substance abuse or alcohol abuse as well. So to me, like, there's a lot of people that we could help. And this is an opportunity for me to come in and say, you know what, this is what my purpose is.
I want to get straight to the source because a lot of times I've been to these therapy sessions myself as well. And one of the things is that what these places like to do is try to hit the source of the problems versus just the temporary band-aid.
Correct. So what we do here is we have therapy that really hits the root. Why are they going through these trauma?
Yeah, big time.
And then going through the detox is a medical procedure process that gives you the ability to get that drugs out of your body, right? And then after that, you go through residential treatment where there's mind, body, and spirit that we need to, how can I say this? Not retrain, but reprogram.
Wow.
Right? We got to reprogram the way we think from being a drug addict or substance abuse addict to a person that looking for a new purpose.
Wow. So I'm a huge analytical guy. So the way I'm looking at this, you guys went from a fast-paced business, when you're doing hospitality and restaurant, it is just, you're looking at numbers all the time, trends changing all the time.
Customers go in and out, you'll forget who they are.
Yeah.
Here, we're in connection with the people that even leaves us to make sure that they're going to the right direction. Right.
So you've been able to find a purpose, find a way to give, and also help people at the same time.
100%. That's our goal.
That's crazy. And then give me the backstory. How did the name come about?
You know what? We've been looking for, I started a fix and flip mentorship program called Reamplified Academy.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So I taught people how to, do fix and flip, do real estate.
Yep.
So I kept the name and added care. So I thought Reamplified Care, like, people need some reamplified care in their lives, right? So that's where we came at, and now here we are, running the brand of Reamplified Care. Hopefully we can build more facilities with that name.
Well, since you're also running an academy, obviously it's about learning and teaching. Now, in the process of doing this right here, what are some things that you learned in your own life in reflection to, man, I'm going from something super fast-paced to something a little bit more pulling back. You can't be like, oh, you know, because your clients and your patients need to have a sanctuary space.
Correct. So we want to make sure that every client that comes in here, they feel safe, right? Because they're going to tell you everything that's going through in their minds or going through their lives, right? But the idea here is, the silver lining is 5 years from now, we're going to get phone calls from our clients saying, hey, I graduated college, I'm married, I got my kids back, you know, I got a new career. I want to see them successful years from now. And I want to look back and be like, wow, this is worth doing what we did.
This is really powerful because the other day we were speaking, it's like on a holistic level. Someone's going through something. Everybody's got some type of stress or mental health issue that they're either masking or...
So as we know, mental health is a huge topic or issue right now, right? And one of the reasons why we open up this recovery is we want to be in the forefront of the mental health issues that we're going through.
Yeah.
Right? I know substance abuse is the only one that masking that problem, but in reality, you know, how can we be back to where we are before, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And doing the normal things, doing things a lot more slower actually helps your mental health. And this is what we got here.
That's dope. Back to the process right here. How much, you know, how long does a patient spend their time here?
So normal is about 30 days average.
Oh, wow. That's a full on vacation almost. Or longer. But...
Yeah. I mean, no phones, no distraction, no friends and family. You're just here to heal.
Sick, man. Now, come back with some of the patients here. What are some testimonials or success stories that you've seen?
So one of my patients, when he got out on a Saturday, on Monday, he already got a job as a roofer. And he's been sober for a couple of weeks. So to me, that's a big win. And my other client, I saw him at a church recovery program on a Monday.
Yeah.
He was there with his family. And I said, how long have you been sober? He said, I've been sober for a week. I'm like, great. So to me, that feels really good.
Now, let's say if we're going to church or some type of congregation or we're part of a community of something, if we were asked, if someone asked me, you know, hey, you know, do you know any good spots? I need to help my brother-in-law or XYZ, we can talk to you directly?
100%. You know, we're a faith-based recovery program. So anybody that's, you know, practicing spiritual or any type of faith, we promote it here.
Yeah.
Just because we want to make sure you take care of your spiritual side, right? Because we got the mind, body, and spirit that we got to take care of. And we got to be able to heal all three of them to make sure that you find your purpose after that.
What drew you guys to pick this specific spot out of everything else? This place is amazing.
What inspired me is Malibu Passage, right? Malibu Passage is overlooking the whole view of the water.
Yeah.
And obviously nature as well. We want to be a little bit different. Most recovery centers are closer to the city, lots of houses next to them. Space. We got the space. Everything's so slow over here.
Yeah.
And then we got the peace, right?
I definitely feel that.
And I feel like all these, I believe nature heals.
When you were looking for all the different spots, you were looking for a place to set up this recovery zone. This place brought the most peace.
No. When I saw this place, I saw this is it. I saw it. I mean, we weren't even looking for a spot, and my friend just told me, hey, check out this place.
Yeah.
Might be worth buying.
Yeah.
And when I saw this place, I'm like, this is so perfect for recovery.
Seriously, man.
I would definitely heal myself if I was in recovery.
So I could send most anybody. They don't have to go through some kind of program. They don't have to go through a therapist. They can go directly.
Yeah, if you have regular commercial insurance with Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, all those big insurance companies, you know, we can definitely accept you here at our facility.
That's cool. And then where can the folks find you guys? Are you guys all out there?
We're all over social media, Reamplified Care, and then you can search us at reamplifiedcare.com.
All right, well, thanks again for letting us go over here.
Thanks for coming, brother.
And guys, get yourself reamplified at Reamplified Care, and be sure to hit up Jason.
All right. See you guys.